Who are you? And who are you?
Oh, I'm Dr. Israel.
And what do you do?
I make dub music. Actually, I make all kinds of music, but mostly dub music.
Now, the Mad Professor said you were from Tel Aviv. I think that was not really true.
I think the Mad Professor was making a joke.
Where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn.
Yeah?
Yeah, Bedford-Stuyvesant.
Yeah. And being from Brooklyn, how did you get into the dub instead of maybe hip-hop, for example?
It's interesting. You know, I guess years ago, it's the fault of people like Mad Professor and like, you know, Lee Perry, scientists, Adrian Sherwood from On You Sound. But it's interesting because I was in Williamsburg, Brooklyn a long time ago, like 15 years. It was a very like industrial place, but this guy named Bill Laswell, who does a lot of music production, he had a studio there. He was letting us use the studio, and you know, we got very interested in dub, like not hip hop, because.
And who? What do you mean us?
Well, there was a collective called Word Sound. So it was Word Sound. There's another label called Baraka. So it was sort of like a lot of people from, but I guess the most known is DJ Spooky, like the Ilbiant scene. But there was a lot of us at that time in the area, and Spooky was going more towards the jazz and the hip hop, or like trip hop, I guess, acid jazz. I don't know what they were calling it at the time. We were going more towards like really like aggressive, down tempo, dark. You know, dub, really. It has a little more of a hip-hop sensibility to it, I think, than the UK stuff. UK stuff is a little more, tends to be almost more towards the four on the floor, the dance vibe, like the real like down tempo, and then you know the stuff coming from Jamaica is much more, you know, has the sort of like reggae sensibility. I think. Yeah, man, thank you.
More organic, maybe.
Yeah, I think for our stuff it's a little more, you know, I mean, we are from Brooklyn. It's a city, so it's like, yeah, it's a little more, maybe, not edgier, but like punk rockish, maybe. But that's why I liked Adrian Sherwood's sound a lot. I mean, you know, Professor, I've been following him for years. It's amazing. Actually, for me to be able to tour with him is great.
On You.
But On You Sound with Adrian Sherwood, it had a very punk sensibility to it. It was, you know, I did some work also with Ari Up from the Slits, and she's got a, you know, not a dub thing, but a reggae thing now.
She was just here.
Oh, she was?
Yeah, she came through with the new, whatever, the new crew.
Was she doing reggae, or?
It's kind of hard to describe.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Kind of dub.
Yeah.
You know, dub punk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I could see that. No, I know, I like Ari a lot. I got to link up with her again, but yeah.
And that was